Today in Taipei, the Danjiang Bridge opens to traffic between Tamsui and Bali. Summer electricity rates are about to climb, and we have health and safety alerts you will want to hear. Let's kick things off with a bang. I'm Dean Bark. Welcome to the City Report, right here in Taipei. All right, let's dive in. First up, public health. An outbreak of norovirus in Yunlin County sickened 69 students and one teacher after a school trip banquet. That's the headline. Here are the details. The venue was the Janfusun Resort Hotel, a large resort in Yunlin, and the banquet took place on April 14th during a school trip. The group was from Pingzhen Junior High School, a public junior high in Taoyuan City. After the banquet, dozens fell ill with classic stomach bug symptoms. The Yunlin County Public Health Bureau, the local health authority, collected samples and says the evidence points strongly to norovirus rather than bacterial food poisoning. 5 of 7 patient samples came back positive. The investigation is still active, and outside experts have been asked to review findings for a fuller picture. Authorities say they'll update as results come in. Quick context. Norovirus infects the stomach and intestines and spreads easily. Think tiny particles on hands, utensils, doorknobs. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Not pretty and very contagious. In settings like banquet halls with shared dishes and high turnover, you need rock-solid hygiene, hand washing with soap, proper glove use, separating raw and ready-to-eat foods, rapid cleanup of any vomiting incidents, and strict staff illness policies. One lapse can ripple through an entire tour group. Let's cut to the chase. This incident underscores the urgent need for better oversight and training wherever we feed hundreds at once. If you were on that trip or have similar symptoms, hydrate, monitor for dehydration, and seek medical advice if symptoms are severe or persistent. And if you work in food service, you already know the rule. If you are sick, do not work. Looks like someone forgot the memo. Moving on, food safety in our own backyard. Taipei's Market Administration Office, the city agency that oversees wholesale markets, tested 995 fruit and vegetable samples in April. 53 failed because pesticide residues were over legal limits. That's about 5.3%. The usual suspects showed up: chili peppers, celery, and peas. Here's what matters. Every kilogram that failed testing was intercepted before auction. 5,831 kilograms in total were destroyed, which means none of that produce reached household kitchens or restaurants. Suppliers connected to those failed samples now face penalties and are benched from selling until their new batches pass inspection. Chili peppers get tested frequently because they are a high-risk crop for residue. The system is designed to catch problems at dawn before bidding starts. The swift action is commendable, but there's no room for sugarcoating. We need more proactive field-level compliance so we are not playing whack-a-mole at the market gate. For consumers, even with these safeguards, basic habits help. Rinse under running water, use a brush for firm produce, peel if appropriate, and vary your diet to reduce exposure to any single residue profile. That's the story right there. Let's pivot to the next story: animal welfare in Tainan. The Animal Health Inspection and Protection Office in Tainan, the city's animal protection authority, ordered a dog owner in Shuijia district to upgrade care for 24 dogs after inspections on May 4. Officials found unregistered animals along with poor fur condition and signs of skin disease. The orders were straightforward: seek veterinary care, document treatment, and be ready for follow-up checks. On site, 15 dogs were microchipped and rabies vaccines were administered. In Taiwan, pet registration is required. Microchips tie an animal to an owner and make neglect or abandonment a lot harder to hide. Inspectors said they saw no evidence of breeding or sales, which narrows the issue to care standards at home. Microchipping and vaccination are the basics. Traceability and public health rolled into one. This proactive approach is necessary to nudge owners toward responsible care. Well, that's one way to look at it. Love the pack, but start with a proper vet appointment and a registration form. Shifting gears, cybersecurity, and your wallet. The Central Area National Taxation Bureau, a regional office under the Ministry of Finance, is warning about tax refund scams during the May filing season. The playbook is familiar: fake notices, urgent language, links that grab your personal and banking details. Here are the hallmarks of the real thing. Official Taiwan government sites end in gov.tw. They will not ask for sensitive information by text or email, and they will not rush you to click a link to get a refund. Scammers now use AI to mimic logos, phrasing, and even writing tone, which makes the bait look uncomfortably convincing. If you get a message about your taxes that seems off, do not click. Type the official URL yourself, verify by phone using numbers from the agency's website, and report suspicious messages to 165, the National Anti-Fraud Hotline. What's the takeaway? Stay methodical. No link tapping, no password sharing, no remote control apps on demand. Call it like it is. If it feels rushed, it is probably a scam. All right, next topic, power bills. Taipower, Taiwan Power Company, says summer electricity rates for households and small businesses will apply from June 1st through September 30. Expect the average monthly bill to rise by about 446 new Taiwan dollars in that period. For factories and high-voltage commercial users, the summer period already started on May 16th and runs until October 15th. Context matters here. Taiwan has used seasonal pricing since 1989 because demand spikes in the heat. Most homes are on progressive pricing, 6 tiers, where the first 2 tiers are cheaper to cushion lower usage households. Nearly 73% of the higher bill in summer is not a rate change per se. It is simply more kilowatt hours as air conditioners and dehumidifiers work overtime. Practical steps help. Set the AC to around 26 to 28 degrees. Use fans to circulate. Close curtains in the afternoon. Clean AC filters. Unplug idle chargers and gadgets that sip power. And if you are a small shop, check your lighting schedule and refrigerator seals. The rate hike is expected every summer. The part we can manage is consumption. Let's not overcomplicate this. Before we close, a quick traffic note. The Danjiang Bridge, the new link between Tamsui and Bali, is open and trims about 25 minutes off trips while easing pressure on Guandu Bridge. It is part of an expressway, so stopping for photos is illegal. Fines run from 3,000 to 6,000 new Taiwan dollars. Great views, terrible place for a selfie. And that's your report for today on the City Report with Dean Bark in Taipei. Have a great day and see you tomorrow.